It's that time of the week, y'all. It is Texting Tuesday, and we've got a great, simple script today with many applications for you to use to get more real estate clients, to get more buyers and sellers in conversation with you, giving you the opportunity to help and serve their real estate needs. I can't wait to share this with you and dig in and show you a number of examples of how you can use what I'm going to share with you. So, before we dive in, dig in, and get started, if you're watching on Facebook, do me a huge favor, hit the like button or the heart button. If you're watching on YouTube, I want you to make sure you've subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you smash the notification bell so you can be notified of new live sessions like this one, and also like today's video as well. And lastly, if you're on LinkedIn, hit that like button or even the light bulb emoji. And to get the engagement up, to get the viewer count up, I need some engagement. So in a minute, I'm going to ask you a question and I want you to comment below your answer. But before I ask you that question, lastly, there are some great resources that you will find above or below this video, including a free class that will walk you through how you can position yourself to be the dominant listing agent for downsizing or right sizing empty nesters and baby boomers. 100% free class. I'll show you the exact steps, how we do it, and how we can help you do the same as well. There's also an opportunity to schedule a free strategy session with yours truly to dig in and explore how we can partner together, and in doing so, get you unlimited access to training, coaching, implementation, everything that we do to help you grow and scale your business, and eventually get you off the transaction treadmill. You can schedule a time at growwithjosh.com/chat. You'll also see scrolling across the bottom a link to one of my favorite and what I would describe as one of the best resources for you as a real estate agent. It is a platform called Street Text. And in fact, Street Text is the best way, in my opinion and experience, to grow your database. Why is that important? Well, the larger your database, the more people you have to use the scripts that we share with you on Texting Tuesday. So get a free trial with Street Text at growwithjosh.com/ST, growwithjosh.com/ST. When you do, email my guy, Mike at growwithjosh.com. We've got some incredible bonus resources, templates, tools, etc., and training for you. Okay, a question for you all, and I want you to comment below. I want you to be honest here. I need you to comment below. A question for you. Did you use last week's script? Did you use last week's script? It's a simple yes or no, a simple Y or N. Did you use last week's script? And here's what I can tell you. If you use it, you're going to get into conversations. How do I know? Because I've already gotten two in-person appointments from it and one potential third appointment from a small segment of my database. Yes or no, did you use last week's script? Come on, folks, we need some engagement here. Comment below. And it's okay if you didn't. And if you missed last week, you can go to the YouTube channel and find last week's. And in fact, I'm also going to refer back to another recent session as well that you're going to want to check out. We have one very honest person there. I've got a hair on the brim of my hat that is driving me crazy. A couple of no's. Who's got a yes? Come on, somebody's got to have a yes for us. Going once, going twice. Okay, well, regardless, keep those comments coming. Did you use last week's script? Yes or no? The script for today is who do you know? Who do you know? Now, this is a very simple 3 words. 4 words. Easy for me to do. Math live on while you're live streaming. Not a great idea. My hat's crooked as well. So, the who do you know script. And there are lots of great applications for this. Lots of great applications and ways that you can use this script. And so I'm going to give you a number of examples of how you can use the script. And as I mentioned, every single week on these sessions, what we do after the fact, my guy Mike will go and compile all of the scripts, templates, resources, etc., that we dig into, and he puts them in a document, and he will be happy to share them with you. All you have to do is comment below. I want you to comment doc, D-O-C. I want you to comment doc, D-O-C, below if you want the doc. Dennis Wheeler says EXP is blocked out on your hat. This isn't my EXP hat. This is my Pennsylvania Pride hat. That's just a Pennsylvania with a black flag. So comment below DOC, doc, if you want the document for today. And my guy Mike usually takes about an hour. He'll put all of the scripts together for you and share the scripts, templates, resources, etc. If you comment and you don't have the document within 24 hours, just email him, mike@growwithjosh.com, mike@growwithjosh.com. So I'm going to share my screen. Now, one of the best ways to use this script is in conjunction with another script that I like to use, or more of a formula. It's not an actual script, but a formula called the reverse psychology formula or script. And in fact, as I mentioned, you should go to my YouTube channel after this session and go and find the reverse psychology script and check that one out, because that works like gangbusters. And we can combine that script with today's script. So you'll actually see me use this script in a couple of instances, but I'm also going to talk you through some other ways you can use it as well. Okay, so you're only limited to your creativity here. So who do you know? Actually, let me talk you through some examples first. Okay, who do you know? So for example, how would we tie together that with the reverse psychology script? Well, you might email or text message, I know you're not ready to buy right now, but who do you know that might be interested? Question mark. Okay, very simple sort of catch-all version of that. Okay, maybe you have a buyer looking in a particular neighborhood, and you have using some of the strategies that we use and recommend. You have your the folks in the clients in your database who live in that neighborhood that this buyer client is interested in, and you message them, I know you're not ready to sell right now, or I know you're probably not thinking about selling right now, but who do you know in the neighborhood who might be interested in selling? Okay. Here's an example that I'm actually going to use here in a minute. I know you're not ready to buy right now, but who do you know that might be interested in our rent-to-own program? Our new rent-to-own program. Okay. I know you're not ready to sell right now, but who do you know that might be interested in getting a cash offer, a no obligation cash offer on their home? Okay. So many ways you can use this. Okay. Now, I know, the who do you know sort of language and script might get a little bit of a bad rap because, for years, old, tired coaches and gurus, they profess to you that, if you want to sell more real estate, all you have to do is make more dials and ask, who do you know that's thinking about selling? But those 4 words are incredibly powerful if you frame them around unique and compelling offers or interesting stories. Okay. I know you're not thinking about selling right now, but who do you know that might be thinking about selling in your neighborhood? My clients, Beth and Tim are looking to buy and move in this summer. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and actually send some messages out. Okay. So I'm in KV Core. That's our platform that is an incredibly powerful platform that we're able to build out campaigns for clients that we partner with and so forth. However, you can use whatever platform you have, and you can use these scripts by text or email, and many of these scripts you can also even use on social media. Okay, for example, last week's, if you haven't checked that one out, last week's, that one works great on social media. In fact, we have an entire case study around how Allison in our in my organization recently took and sold 4 new listings using last week's compelling offer and script. Okay. Anyway, and if you'd like that, just shoot me a message. If you'd like to check out a replay of that session, just shoot me a message. So I'm going to choose new lead. I'm going to choose contact details, buyer. I'm going to choose hashtag. Let's go. We're going to do Perry 0. There we go. I'm going to select that. Has phone, has email, subscribe to text, apply filters. Bear with me here. No magic filters. That can't be. What did I do wrong here? Bear with me here. I'm going to turn these off maybe something with that filtering. Every once in a while you get something weird that happens. There we go. I don't know what that was about, but regardless, we've got a list now, and I'm going to select all of these, and I'm going to, by the way, this script is a great video script. You just get on video. Hey, I know that you're probably not ready to buy right now, but I'm curious, who do you know that might be interested in our new rent to own program? Or who do you know that might be interested in some of the special financing programs we have right now? Or, hey, I know you're not ready to sell right now, but who do you know that might be interested in getting a no obligation cash offer on their property? Simple as that. Short and sweet. A great short form video message that you can send to engage and get into some conversations. Okay, so I know you're probably not ready to buy right now, but who do you know that might be interested in our new rent to own? Always like to do let me know. Thanks, Josh Schoenly, EXP Realty, and Nexa. Okay, copy that. Let that rip. Bring up the next segment here. Send that out. And then I would love to hear in the comments. So a couple of things as this is loading up the next list here is number one. If you haven't already done so, make sure you comment DOC DOC below this video, and we'll get you the scripts, templates, ideas, resources, etc. mentioned. And also, I would love to know. And here we've got some really smart folks listening in. What sort of variations of this might you use? I would love to hear your take on how you would kind of tweak and craft that. Why doesn't it want to bring up the page 2? Oh, that is page 2. Is it page 2? Yeah, it is. Okay. No, I feel like this was page 1. Yeah, it was. Well, you know what? I don't want to send the same message to the same people twice, but this is definitely 250. Why is it not loading up page 2 for me? Let's see if I'm right. Sometimes you just got to work through the technical issues. Yeah, so that was still page 1. Let's see if we can actually get page 2 here. There we go. And we're going to just send that again. Bada bing, bada boom. For those curious, the rent to own program, I actually have a member of my organization here locally who were using a program from landis.com. But if you're in a bigger market, Home Partners of America, Divvy, those are great ways for you to take clients that may not be ready to buy traditionally right now, and provide a great service for them, help them get into a home, and you're compensated quite nicely as well. So lots of people commenting doc below. And certainly Mike will get to work on putting that together quickly for everyone who's interested. But let's go back here. You know what? I'm going to do, since we got some time, let's do another segment here. We're going to do seller. We'll just go seller has phone, has email, subscribe to text, and new lead. So they haven't engaged. Okay. So give you another example that you can use. I know you're probably not ready to sell right now, but who do you know that might be interested in getting a no obligation on their property? No, thanks. Again, I know you're probably not ready to sell right now. That's the reverse psychology, the takeaway selling piece of it. But who do you know that might be interested in getting a no obligation cash offer on their property? Okay. That's a slight variation from last week's compelling script, which was the cash offer at market value that would also allow you to move when you choose. That's our sell and stay program, which, by the way, if you're curious about that and how we do that, you can schedule a time to chat at growwithjosh.com/chat, or you can shoot me a direct message and I can get you a replay of the session that we did, walking you through the case study of Allison, how she's using that offer to take and sell, a consistent build out a pipeline of listings, and specifically took and sold 4 in under 90 days, which she continues to as well. For some reason, this thing does not want to cooperate today. I'm gonna edit this one more time, and then we're gonna go back and just make sure we don't have any questions in the comments. And then I'm gonna let you all get to it and use this script to create some new conversation opportunities and client opportunities for yourself. Now I can't tell what's what here. Was this the first? I think that's the first page. And this is acting up today. I believe that's page 1. 4 months ago. Okay. I believe that's page 2. I hope that's page 2. And we're going to send that there. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. We're getting some conversations coming in already. Okay. So one last time. Comment below. Comment below DOC, whether you're watching this live or on replay. Comment below DOC if you'd like a copy. As I mentioned, Mike puts together in a document, a Google Doc, all the scripts, templates, ideas, resources, etc. shared. He'll get that to you typically within 24 hours or less. If you don't have it in that time frame, just email him, mike@growwithjosh.com, mike@growwithjosh.com. Thank you all for spending some time with me. I really appreciate the support, but here's the thing. My challenge is don't just come here and enjoy my smiling face and my goofy hats. Actually use this stuff. Get yourself some results. Create some conversation opportunities, some appointment opportunities, some client opportunities, and then share that. Share that in the comments. Share that with us on private messenger. What kind of results you've got, right? I like to think I'm a little bit entertaining. But more importantly, I like to think that, if you use this stuff, it'll actually help you, right? But only if you actually use it. So check out the resources above or below the video. Thanks for spending some time with me. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to chat with you if you're interested. As always, if there's anything at all we can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. Make it a great rest of the week, and hopefully chat soon.